All right, another day, another workout. Just got done in the gym. I hit the treadmill, did a mile, 1.25 miles, and I did some work with my resistance bands. But what I wanted to share with you today is just a thought, and it goes into how you continually make progress. How do you move forward despite what things may look like? But have you ever flown on an airplane? And if you haven't, just pay attention. If you have, then you relate. But when you board a plane, they give an example of how large your baggage can be, okay? You can take this amount of baggage with you onto the plane, physically onto the plane with you. And if the baggage that you have exceeds the recommended size, then worst case scenario is you're gonna have to leave that behind. And I take that example and I apply it to the journey that you know that you need to make. That journey that's going to take you to where you are supposed to be. And there are so many things that you can take on that journey and no more. Because if you try to take on that extra stuff, it's not going to make the flight. You won't be able to get on board, okay? And that extra stuff, a lot of times, are people that we think are supposed to be on our side, but they're not. People who we love and adore. But also what we don't understand is there are people who were in our lives for a season, and for whatever reason, they disqualified themselves from being a significant piece at any given time. You know, one of the things that I learned from going to college, from playing college football, was that what I saw was every time I made a step to improve the person I was, there were people who chose to do something else and didn't make that journey with me. And it wasn't a malicious kind of, you know, I'm walking away from you or I'm better than you. It was just the simple fact that because of the decision I made, I am involved in other things that are taking me other places. And you chose not to do a similar type thing, so you're not. So inevitably, the time you spend around those people that you used to spend with begins to lessen. And sooner or later, you fall out of touch. And when you see one another again, it's not that there's much love lost because you still have the memories of the relationship that you once had, but because you've decided to step up and step forward, those people won't make the trip. So one of the hardest parts that people don't get is that there's some people that we're going to have to learn how to let go of. It's just a fact, because they can't make that voyage. And if you try to take those people along with you on your journey, chances are at some point in time, you won't be able to make it yourself. So this is Lou Riley coming at you from the gym. I'm in the corridor. Another workout, man. Another blog post. I hope this adds a little something to your journey. Hope this good stuff I'm giving you is feeding you along your way. Hope it makes sense. I'll speak to you guys in the next post. Y'all take care.
There have been times in my life I've been wondering why. Still somehow